All right, we're walking up the Fukushima. This is a very hot tourist spot. We're gonna show you all the places here. This is a temple or a shrine right here in Kyoto, Japan. Hope you enjoy this little visit. Today, we are visiting one of Japan's most famous and beloved landmarks, Fushimi Inari Taisha. Even before reaching the famous tunnel of red torii gates, the entrance to the shrine offers a wonderful introduction to its history, culture, and atmosphere. As you can see, this area is always full of energy. Visitors from all over the world gather here to admire the traditional architecture, take photos, and begin their journey up Mount Inari. Despite the crowds, there is still a sense of calm that makes this place feel truly special. Fushimi Inari Taisha was founded in the 8th century, and it is dedicated to Inari, the Shinto deity associated with rice, agriculture, business, and prosperity. Over the centuries, it has become one of Japan's most important and most visited Shinto shrines. Just ahead are the shrine world-famous torii gates. Thousands of these gates line the walking trails that wind their way to Mount Inari. Each gate has been donated by an individual family or company as a gesture of gratitude or a wish for continued success and good fortune. If you look closely, you'll find inscriptions at the back of many gates showing the name of the donor and the date of the donation. As you explore the entrance, you may also notice fox statues throughout the shrine grounds. In Japanese tradition, foxes are considered the messengers of Inari and are an important symbol of this sacred place. Whether you are visiting for its spiritual significance, the incredible history, or simply the experience of one of Kyoto's most iconic destinations, Fushimi Inari Taisha makes an unforgettable first impression. Welcome to one of Kyoto's most iconic sites, a path surrounded by thousands of vibrant red torii gates. Today, we are focusing only on those incredible gates and the peaceful journey they create. As I step inside the tunnel of torii, the outside world slowly fades away. Each gate stands side by side, creating a long, endless pathway of color, light, and shadow. Every torii gate has its own history. Many of these gates were donated by individuals and businesses as a symbol of gratitude and devotion. Together, they form a pathway that stretches deep into the mountain. The most beautiful part of this walk is the atmosphere. The bright orange, red gates contrast with the green forest around them, creating a scene that feels almost like a dream. Yes, as the path continues, the rows of torii gates seem to go on forever. The repeating patterns, the gentle light, and the quiet footsteps make this experience unforgettable. Fushimi Inari's torii gates are more than just a beautiful view. They are a journey through thousands of moments, memories, and traditions. Thank you for walking with me through the incredible paths of torii gates in Kyoto. As we exit the torii gates at the park, we're gonna enter the streets just outside the famous shrine. After walking through thousands of torii gates, we are now coming back down to the lively streets at the base of the mountain. This area has a completely different feeling. Less quiet forest and more local shops, food stalls, and everyday rhythm of Kyoto. As we leave the shrine grounds, you can see how quickly the atmosphere changes. One moment, you are surrounded by nature and tradition, and a few steps later, you're back among restaurants, souvenir shops, and busy streets. This area is especially beautiful in the morning when the streets are still calm. You can hear the footsteps, bicycles passing by, and the sounds of shop owners preparing for the day. Here along the street, you'll find many Kyoto-style snacks and local treats. Some popular choices include grilled skewers, sweet rice cakes, and traditional Japanese sweets. Even if you're not stopping for food, it is worth slowing down here. The small details, the wooden signs, lanterns, and storefronts make this street very special. Just beyond the busiest area are quieter neighborhood streets where you can see another side of Kyoto, away from the crowds. There are small homes and businesses and peaceful streets that show daily life in this historic city. This was one of my favorite parts of walking tours, discovering the places between famous attractions. As we continue toward the station area, the energy picks up again. Visitors from around the world arrive here every day to experience one of Kyoto's most iconic destinations. Whether you come for the torii gates, the mountain walk, or simply the atmosphere around the shrine, this neighborhood is a place where history and modern Kyoto meet. Kyoto has so many hidden corners, and sometimes the best moments happen just after you leave the main attraction. If you enjoyed this walking tour, stay tuned for more peaceful walks around Japan. As we leave Fushimi Inari Park and head towards Nara Park, where we will see the deer, we have to cross this path. So these streets are from the Fushimi Torii Park to the Nara train station that will take us to Nara Park. This is a traditional Japanese street, very busy, but quiet, and most cars are electric, so you don't get to feel any smog, any pollution. The station is just a few minutes away, where we will take a train to Nara National Park, and we will show you the train station and the park. So our next trip is to the Nara Park. Nara Park is where the deer are. It says they're 10:39. Arrival 10:39, and look what we have here. Is the train coming? Oh my God. 10:39 exactly. These Japanese are very, very punctual. 10:39. Extremely timely with these trains.
Yo creo que es mentira, se va por ahí, chicos. Moi, je vais m'asseoir là-bas.
We are leaving the beautiful Fushimi Shrine, and we are on our way to the quiet area of Nara Park, and we're taking a bus. The ride gives us a little break from watching the scenery change from the city. We are now entering the long-awaited, most famous, most magical place in Japan, Nara Park, a park where hundreds of friendly deer roam freely and have become part of the local culture. As soon as you enter the park, you'll notice deer calmly walking around, relaxing under the trees, and even greeting visitors. These deer are considered special and have been protected here for centuries. One of the coolest experiences is feeding them special deer crackers. Just hold them out and you might get a polite bow from a deer asking for a treat. They are surprisingly smart and have learned this adorable way of saying thank you. Beyond the deer, the park is also a beautiful place to slow down and enjoy nature. The peaceful paths, old trees, and traditional atmosphere make it feel like stepping into another world. Shopping, shopping, shopping everywhere. It's non-stop, shopping and eating. You know, I haven't seen a single gas station. I'm not lying, I've been here for 1 week. I walked 40,000 steps a day. I've yet to see a gas station. Most of these cars are electrical. The Japanese are very, very big on the environment, conservation, greenhouse effects. They're very animal friendly. They love animals. They want you to respect animals. They care a lot about the elderly. All right, we come to the long-awaited bamboo forest here by Kyoto. This is a famous blogging spot. These are kilometers and kilometers of bamboo-lined walkways. So it's mainly bamboo and some shrines and temples. But people find this very amusing. So we'll see how it goes. As you know, Japan is very big on bamboo. Bamboo is actually a grass, a tall grass. And in America, they make floors out of it. It's also the favorite food of bears. There are no bears here in the forest. Not that I know of, but that's their favorite food. Panda. This park has gotten a bad reputation because they say that it's a tourist hotspot. That all they do here is come and take pictures. In fact, we found some tourists going back down, from France, They told us that they did not like the park because everything was just stopping and going, flooded with tourists taking pictures. If that's the case, well, you know, people come for different reasons. Oh, look, cemetery. Baby, a cemetery. So if you don't enjoy your life, this is where you're gonna come to. You end up in the cemetery. That's why we travel. Spend all the money before we die. The only way to go is after you've seen every corner of the world. First garbage can that we saw in Japan. We've been here for an entire week. We had to walk with the garbage in our hand, in a book bag, in our backpack. We never found a garbage can except here in Bamboo Forest. I'm not kidding. And they're not kidding. There are no garbage cans here. But look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at it. There's about 20 golden doodles there. Beautiful sight. There's nothing better than a golden doodle. Even your own children. This is much better. Beautiful little animal. Best pet you could ever have. All right, so we'll continue. We're going up a hill. All right, this golden doodle didn't make it on his own. They had to put him down there. Oh, look at this fluff ball here. It looks so beautiful. Here at the top of the hill here, we met a wonderful group of people with golden doodles. Beautiful little doodles. So we're back. We spent a couple hours roaming around Bamboo Forest. All right, we're back on the train. We're gonna go back to a hotel. So from Kyoto, we're gonna go to Osaka. Here on the train. We just show you the Bamboo Forest. It's one of the hot spots here in Kyoto. By the way, I used to say Kyoto, and that's not correct. It's supposed to be Kyoto. So there you go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the little trip to the Bamboo Forest. So according to this, Kyoto is number one train, and that's where we're going. This is a train station here at the Bamboo National Park. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey to Fushimi Inari Park, Nara Park, and Bamboo Forest. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Until next time, thank you for watching.